How's it going everyone, Cameron here once again with another video, and in today's video we once again find ourselves in Haywark Hamlet. Now, not obviously doing Harvest because I've done that before, but I do imagine a lot of people are doing Harvest, and what I wanted to find out is which is the 4 points, or where should you use the 4 points, which one's better, does it matter? I'd imagine a lot of people, just without thinking about it, are going to go Beyond, because Beyond is always good. Personally, I very much dislike Beyond, so I tend to try and avoid it. Even if I get it on a map, I do tend to re-roll it, which I'd imagine is sacrilegious to a lot of people. The other options are the June ones, which I dislike, Betrayal, just as much as I dislike Beyond, so I never use it. I don't know much about it, and I sure as hell don't know how to properly set up a syndicate board, so even if I do it, I just fight Katarina and be done with it. But bribery may be good. The only issue with that is I don't think I've gotten a single June mission by itself in Haywark Hamlet just at all that I can remember, so you'd have to be using Zana missions or things like that. But the one I'm going for is the Essence one. Corrupting is cannot release them. Area contains an additional essence, which is good. And then imprisoned monsters in areas have 20% and 20%, so 40% to contain an additional essence on top of it. So you can get like 5 essences per thing. And the big one is amplified. Essences found in area are a tier higher. What this effectively means is you're getting triple value. So effectively, if it was 1 below, you obviously need 3 to upgrade it. So this effectively is tripling the amount of essences you would normally get. And because essences are pretty good, especially with the crafting league being what it is with Harvest, a lot of people are using essences to get their base item and then using Harvest Craft to then min-max it and get it exactly how they want. So I feel essences are going to be quite valuable because you can get quite a lot of them, especially if you're getting like 2-3 essence monsters per map and you're getting like 3-4-5 essences per thing. I feel that they will go very quickly, add up. So, jumping over to the stash tab, I have 50 T12 waterways, obviously so I can get them sexy harvest crafts, because there's a couple of things I personally need, which is why I'm doing this. So I thought it'd be a fun thing to do on the side. And then yeah, when I'm done, I'll get back to you, quickly go over what all I got, but that's really not the point. I'll show you how many essences, what they're worth, and if it is a viable option apart from the Beyond, which I personally feel is not really worth it unless you're extra juicing your maps. So with that being said, I'm going to crack on, I'm going to get it done. I'll see you guys soon. And I'm back, just finished up the 50 maps, all waterways, all T12, fairly confident they were T12. And yeah, got a good amount of essences, a good amount of harvest crafts and other stuff, so a quick overview before I get to the essences. 4x pure, 700 chaos, a bunch of other random little things. Div cards, because I was doing waterways, got a decent amount of tabulars. I've got a Society's Remorse, which is pretty interesting. What other ones are dropped there? The Primordial, meaningly not so great later in the league, but if you can farm this really early on, Golem builds are expensive to start off with. And going into that, Rite of the Elements as well for level 21 Corrupted Golem. Fragments, just a little bit, nothing too concerned about. Some Delve stuff. No Metamorph stuff. Delirium. Didn't actually get that many Deliriums, but got 25 Fragments and a Delirium Orb. 4 Blighted maps and some other stuff. But obviously the main thing we're after is essences, and we did get a lot of them. So I'll just, while I'm here, upgrade them all up. Or at least all up to Shrieking. The reason for that is I was not using Remnants of Corruption. So that is obviously why there is no Deafenings or Hysterias or whatever the other ones are. With that being said, you should absolutely be using Remnant Corruptions every time you see a Shrieking. Remnants of Corruptions are dirt cheap at the moment. They're like 0.5 chaos each, maybe 1 chaos each if you get unlucky, but absolutely worthwhile. And yeah, so quite a good amount of essences, especially seeing as this was only 50 maps, and obviously it's definitely not going to be the main reason you're farming Halo Camelot in this case, but it is absolutely a very good +1, and in my opinion far better than the other options of Beyond or any of the Betrayal options, because personally I dislike both of them. So for me anyway, essences are by far the way to go. With that being said, going forward into 3.14, 3.15, so on and so forth, especially if the Zana mod essences come back, that's an additional, I think it's 3, I'd like to say it's 3, but whatever, it will be more guaranteed essences, and they are always, it's usually one of the cheaper options, whether it's 1 or 2 chaos, so it would be definitely valuable to get it there. I'm not 100% sure if you can get them on Sextants. Maybe you can. If you can roll them and just happen to get them, it's a good place to use it. But with that being said, just quickly throw up Excellence, and if we have a look at Essence, about 130 chaos profit, thereabouts. Again, prices on these are a bit of a hassle to get right because it's kind of subjective, but not too bad from 50 maps, so you're probably like just getting about 3 chaos additional every map. And again, this isn't the deafenings or anything like that, which would substantially increase the profit. All the, like I said, Essence of Hysteria and I think it's Delirium and the other ones, whatever they are, which would again increase the profit per map. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it everyone. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.